My name is John Alstrin. I'm the head band director at Prosper High School in Prosper, Texas.
Welcome to finals, obviously all the way from Texas representing the great state. Could you tell me a little bit about your progression through prelims to semis and now to finals?
Sure, it's been quite a roller coaster ride. In fact, the whole week, going from BOA San Antonio being 2 places out of finals there to going to the UIL State Marching Contest on Monday, and we were 4 spots out of finals there, 16th in both shows, and then loaded up on the plane to come here. Had a fantastic prelims run. We were first because I entered the contest in May, which was a great last-minute idea. So we had a solid prelims run, a great timing run. So much easier to hear in this dome than San Antonio, which is part of the reason I'd been up with LD Bell 3 times, so I knew what a great listening and performance environment this was and what it does for the program. So the directors relaxed. We went, oh, we can play and we can hear. Semis, not so hot. We had some things happen that had never happened, and we just kind of licked our wounds and talked this afternoon and hoped to get another chance. And we managed to get into finals and had the run of the season, the run of my 5 years at Prosper. Is, I mean, out of control, good. I can't even explain how rewarding that was.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask you how that felt. I can't imagine. The kids were just elated coming off the field.
It's a surreal feeling. It's kind of like, my second to my kids being born and being married to my wife, having these landmark events in my career these are the kind of memories that I'm going to think about when I'm 70, 80, 90 years old. It's just a great sense of pride to see the kids achieve at such a high level and max out what they've been working on for 100 days.
I know we've got a couple visitors listening.
Yeah, I'm actually
right
FaceTiming my 3-year-old, my 10-year-old, and my 7-year-old. So they're in Texas kind of checking out the cameras right now. So I'm actually interviewing you as we speak.
Yeah, well, congratulations. What is next for the Prosper Band program?
That's a great question. That is a great question. We're going to go and get some time, go through the holidays, and then we'll kind of figure out where we want to go. We have 1 more year before we split. Prosper is the fastest growing school district in the state of Texas. So we're going to have High School 2 opening in 2020, and then every other year we're projected to need another high school because we're growing so fast. So
we saw you in Dallas, very early season. And all the way through to San Antonio. How far have you guys come, and what's the story of your season?
The story of the season goes back to May. I was slotted to judge Grand Nationals. I've been judging for BOA for 10 years, and I was going to do prelims and finals. I saw the roster of bands. I knew that the school was going to split in 2 years, and I thought, if we're going to go, we need to go this year. There's no Texas bands. So I called Cam, and I said, Cam, can you get us in the show? She said, yeah, I can give you the first time on Thursday. I said, let me call the superintendent. Called the superintendent, school board, members approved it, principal approved it, and we signed up. So then we changed the entire show. We already had music. So Wes Cartwright, Leon May, our whole design team, Jim Wunderlich, Don Hill, they started writing from scratch. They rewrote us a show that would work for UIL and BOA, which it did. And then we started off the season a little bit behind just because of the change. By the time we got to the first show of the season, the HEB show, we were first in prelims, third in finals behind Keller and Marcus, rolling with them. Went to BOA Dallas, and we only had 4.5 minutes on the field. Some people were done. So we've always been behind, and then Dallas area got hit with rain all season, so we fought the rain. We lost 11 rehearsals or so to rain. So it kind of crescendoed at the end. We needed the full season to get the project to where it needed to be.
And it ramped up all the way into what you guys just
crescendo
did right
to the
there.
end.
Yeah.